Hi, my name is Greg Crow. I'm one of the managers here at Eco Recycling in St. Louis, Missouri. We recycle concrete, asphalt, along with asphalt shingles. As you can imagine, one of the problems we run into with the shingles are the nails. We were having nails drug all over our yard, around the road in our yard. We were getting complaints from customers as well as employees about flat tires. So we needed to eliminate that problem. We did some research and came across Blue Streak Equipment out of Ontario, Canada. After consulting with them, we purchased one of their products, the Yacare tow behind magnet. Started using it and it eliminated our problem, much to our delight. But after a couple months, we noticed what we thought were a couple of design flaws in the product. We kept burning up the bearings in the wheels, I think because of the weight of the magnet, and so we had to keep replacing those. And then also the tow bar had support on top, but where it connected to the magnet frame, there was no support underneath it, and it consequently cracked away from the frame. So I took some pictures of these problems and sent them to Blue Streak Equipment, and they promptly got back to me. So great customer service on their part. They said that they were going to redesign the magnet and take care of these issues. Fast forward several months, they did redesign it, and much to our delight, they sent us the new updated magnet at no charge to us. We began using this new one with the updated features and are very pleased with it. So let's go take a look at these updated features on this magnet. Here we are with the updated version of the Yacare tow behind magnet from Blue Streak Equipment. Let's take a look at those upgrades. So on the original model, it was missing this gusset support down here on the tow bar, and that's where we had our problem. The tow bar cracked away from the frame because of the weight of this magnet. It is a very heavy duty magnet, and through the potholes, the bouncing cracked away from the frame here. So they added this gusset, gives it much more support. Very noticeable as we tow behind it now. It's a much more stable ride. Let's take a look at the new tires and suspension. They beefed up the suspension back here. They added these heavy duty tires. You can see the 5 studs that connected to the wheel hubs. Before, it was just a small shaft, and the tires were smaller with just a small bearing that it would slide over and stay in place with a pin. That's where we had the problem when those bearings kept burning up. And this new design, these new tires and suspension has eliminated that problem. Okay, we have the Yacare magnet hooked up, and we're going to go out and see what it does. Okay, we've made several passes up and down our main road. Let's see what we picked up. Okay, let's take a look. This has been about a week since we've run this because of the weather, but as you can see, quite a bit of nails. This was done in front of our shingles area, so you can imagine what that would do to our customer and employee vehicles if we didn't have this magnet. Once again, hats off to Blue Streak Equipment of Ontario, Canada, for their great customer service, standing behind their products. You don't find a lot of companies today that will do that. They've been a pleasure to work with. So if you are in the market for any kind of magnetic equipment, I would highly recommend getting in touch with Blue Streak Equipment, and they can definitely help you out. Thanks, Blue Streak.